Hi guys, my name is Shahryar. I am a storyteller. Every day I post a video and tell the real story of people's lives. If you enjoyed, like this video and subscribe our channel and turn on the notification bell. My husband and I borrowed some money to buy a house and so we wouldn't be renters. 5 months later, we found a house in a 35-unit apartment. 15 units that apartment belonged to a rich man. And he almost owned there. He and his sons lived there. People said don't buy a house in that building because that man claims to own that building. But we didn't care because we bought the house at a reasonable price. The sons of that man were married and their wives were very kind. Their names were Adil and Lana. I was friends with their wives, but their husbands were very lazy. They were always at home and didn't work. Their father used the rent money to cover their living expenses. The building was very good, but the problem was that the walls were very thin. We could hear our neighbor Lana having sex at night, but we had no choice. Both Lana and Adil's families were not far from the apartment, and they visited their families every Friday and returned in the afternoon. One day, only my husband and I and Lana and their husbands were in the apartment. My husband and I were sleeping. The sound of their laughter was coming from Lana's house. I told my husband to tell them to speak more quietly and he did it. Their guests left and it became quieter. But after half an hour, the sound of sex between Lana and her husband came. I was ashamed of my husband. Our neighbors came and said their voices are very embarrassing for my child. I called Lana to calm down. Your voice is very loud. She said, I'm not at home. I went to a church today. I told my husband, Lana and Adil are not at home. So who are they? My husband told John about it, but he said rudely, it was my house. My husband said, I will call your wife. He said, don't do that. John and Randy would bring their girlfriends home every Friday when their wives weren't home. One day I told Lana and Adel that one of our neighbors brings his girlfriend home when his wife isn't home. Adel said that my husband would do something like that, but Lana said my husband wouldn't do that. One day I found out that Lana and Adel found out that their husbands were cheating on them. Adel got divorced, but not Lana. Lana still tolerates her husband's bad behavior. Watch next story. Like this video and subscribe our channel and turn on the notification bell. See you soon.